As a human, I sure would like to go and see the world. But, as a weeb, I feel morally obligated to visit the Holy Land of Japan. Welcome back everyone to the channel. Today we'll be looking at places of pilgrimage in which the average otaku, as myself, would like to visit. But before we start this wishful list, can you do me a solid and subscribe now? Cause we both know you'll totally forget to do it later. Also, liking the video will be very much appreciated. How's it going everyone? It's Dalt. Some of you may already know me, but I'll be hosting today's video. Our wishful journey starts as soon as we land in Tokyo Airport. As such, we will begin our virtual sightseeing from there. And since this is the first time we do something like this, we have to start strong. After an excessive research and some personal preferences, we have a bunch of places to visit. And from the looks of it, the land where 3D girls become 2D girls, aka Akihabara, would be a good place to start. Near the train station of Akihabara, you will find Radio Kaiken, the place where the time machine from Steins Gate appears and stays lodged throughout the show, and where Ocarine and Kurisu bump into each other at the end of the show. A friendly tip: after taking some pics near the building, why not hop inside the building as it has several anime shops. And I don't know about you, but posing in front of the building with some Steins Gate swag on me would be just right. Now if there is still some gas in the tank and you are not beat from walking through the city holding all this anime merch, then I have another location for you near Akihabara. It's the Kenda Shrine, where Nozomi from Love Live served as a shrine maiden in the stairs, where Yu's trained for the live shows. Worth the mention, this location has some real places shown in Steins Gate. And with that out of our way, I believe you've earned your rest in the hotel or sleep capsule of your choosing. Now, if you're an active person with the will to explore, then good news. There are some cool scattered places around Tokyo for you to search, like Saitama's apartment located near Meiji University in the district of Serigaya, Tokyo. Along the buildings, you can enjoy a walk on the streets where the strongest C-class flexed his Oppai hoodie. After wasting some time doing some group activities you are not particularly interested in, why not look for a pub to cool down after a long day? And oh boy, do I have the place for you, mate. It's a bar called Lupin. It is located in Ginza, Tokyo, where Ongo, Dazai, and Sakunosuke from Bungo Stray Dogs often hung out and talked. And if you thought an anime bar in life is pretty sick, wait till you hear this. Those characters in the action superpower anime were real. Yes, in the 1950s, Oda Sakunosuke, Osamu Dazai, and Ongo Sakaguchi used to drink at the bar Lupin in real freaking life. In other words, the scenes in the bar in episode 13 and so on are kinda historically accurate. Gives you the chills thinking about it, doesn't it? Have a great time in bar Lupin, trying not to turn full weeb mood in front of the locals while ordering some coffee, beer, or whatever your poison is. Now, after drinking yourself to sleep and managing to handle the hangover, hop on to the train station and take the first train to our next location, which happens to be from the 2016 hit movie Your Name. This holy site is located in Yatsuya, Tokyo. It's very easy to find. All you need to do is buy yourself a ticket from any station in Tokyo to Yatsuya. There, you will land in the exact same train station where the characters met for the first time. And from there, you will stumble upon other places and items adapted in the movies. From little things like signs to whole streets. And to end the anime checkpoint, we absolutely have to go to Suga Shrine, where the infamous stairs are located. Pushing that lazy ass to the top of the stairs to take a pic of the view would be the ultimate ending for the Yatsuya mission. Now, I'm no travel guru myself, but I think you had your fair share enjoying what the big city has to offer, so why not visit some calmer places? At the outskirts of Tokyo is our next IRL anime location, Chichibu City to be precise. There you will find the setting of the famous show Onohana, the flower we saw that day. The easiest way to find the bridge shown on the cover of the anime is by landing in Onohara Station in Chichibu, Saitama, the closest station to the bridge. If you walk around the city, you can find quite a handful of locations also featured in the anime. Now, since we covered idol anime locations near the beginning, it would be fitting to cover another idol anime location near the end. The anime I'm talking about is K-On! Location Toyosota Shiga Prefecture. There, in the country of Japan, you will find Toyosota Elementary School, which was constructed in 1937. A very beautiful piece of architecture at the time, as well as a must-visit pilgrimage for the anime fans. And don't worry, this piece of art is no longer in use. So, no classes are going to be disturbed while you satisfy your weebiness however you see fit.
Sky high!
Staying in the countryside in the Gifu Prefecture, there is a village called Ogimachi Village, aka the living incarnation of When They Cry Hinamizawa Village. The village itself from aerial footage looks similar, and when you step into the village to explore, you will find some cool locations from the classic Gore anime like Rika's house and the school. Note that there's really only one school in the entire village, so it's easy to find, though the building isn't as big or has an extension to it as in the anime, so you need to have a sharp eye on you. P.S. The village residents, although I haven't met them and probably won't in the near future, seem cool. How do I know that? Well, when the anime first aired, the village put up statues of the characters and displayed them all over. So yeah, 100% cool. But that doesn't mean that they'll be nice to tourists, because in the light of the anime's success, the town saw a boom in tourism. Though it did help the hard-working people of the village, it also annoyed them because some dicks just don't have boundaries, pecking from windows to see how people are living in the privacy of their own homes. It's a must visit for sure, as long as you keep a level of respect intact for its residents. And for the last entry from the green side, not the easiest accessible, an UNESCO World Heritage Site, we have Yakushima Island. This mesmerizing island was the location inspiring many sceneries from Princess Mononoke. The world-renowned and anime legend director Hayao Miyazaki of Studio Ghibli visited the location several times in the creation of the film. This is the perfect place for both nature lovers and fans of Studio Ghibli. Shiratani Unsaikyo is a location that will leave a strong impression. Now, I believe our fantasy travel stay is almost reaching its limit if it hasn't already. So, it's time to jump back to Tokyo, and since we are going there anyway, why not make a quick stop to explore Ikebukuro, the setting for the popular anime Durarara. Hit them IRL anime streets before you go, and pack your Pikachu boxers and the anime figurines that you can't put out on the family table, because you know those normies will judge. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. As I stated before, most of us have never been to any of these locations physically, myself included. This video was written after lots of research to serve as a guiding beacon for when that time comes. Also, it was done mainly for entertainment purposes, but if you did learn something new, then why not share the info in the comments section below, as well as with your friends. That is all for today. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and needless to say, but I always say it, turn on notifications. Sayonara!